Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. It's Path of Exile 2 Let's Play time, and we ended up our last episode with just getting started in the Bone Pits. We are looking for Ekbab, Ancient Steed, to get a giant Mastodon Tusk. Remember, this is the hand gesture for Tusk apparently. To make a horn that is going to help us magically blow away the sandstorm that is impeding our progress, so that we can chase down Yaman-Ra. This is in cruel difficulty, so I know all of this because I've done it at least once before. What I did actually want to do is just adjust the sound slightly. Now, oh, I got the relic. Bro, go away. Because the sound works on my end, but it is a little bit loud. Even though I have it on, like, as you can see, barely anything. So that's a bit better. So that's kind of cool. We got the Sun Clan relic. Now, in the first time through, I went and did the Titan Grotto area first, which had one of the two relics, and then I had to backtrack to get the second half. Thing that I don't have to do now, so that's interesting. It makes me feel like I chose correctly. So my build hasn't changed a whole lot. The main thing that I'm prescient of, that I have added, is that my lightning, what is this called? Orb of Storms? That my Orb of Storms consumes shock to deal extra damage, has scales on my intelligence. Which is pretty good. Which is pretty strong. So the plan is that works really good for bosses, is my guess. That's fine. Works really good for bosses because all my other stuff that the shock interacts with is like casting extra spells. It's like really good for clearing mobs. And so for bosses, I would rather just do the extra damage. And because the Orb of Storms is just like a passive sitting there, it's pretty good. I don't need to put too much thought. But I need to put too much brain power. It doesn't require skill. What is this? Hyena Demon. Oh, this is the arena? Oh, this is the arena. Alright, it's Ekbab time. Oh shit. I'm so gonna die like 100 times doing this. Oh, stunned. Let's go. Oh no. Standing in the ball can't be good. Ow. Oh, that was a huge thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of charges. He's in execute range, get him. Sick. Now I just gotta get this guy. Fuck. How do I dodge this? It's so quick. fuck? Now the terrain is burned. Okay, we're gonna get a stun off. I hope this... Fuck off! Fuck off! I hate the orb so much. I like literally had him on stun. On stun! Stupid fucking... I was so close too. It really bites. So the first time I did this, I killed the mage first, and maybe that's the vibe. Stupid death ball. Stop summoning the ball. Fuck off with the ball already. I hate the ball. Oh, he's stunned. I would never have noticed he was off screen. Now he's stunned? I'm stunning everyone today. They're both so low. Am I gonna get a combo kill? Wait, hey. No ball, no ball, no ball. Ah, haha. I don't know why, like, every second cast of ball lining is just in the wrong fucking direction. No. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Stupid fucking ball, man. That was so winnable. The balls are so fucking hard to dodge. The projectiles are so fast. And they're not constantly in the same spot. It rotates in a weird way. Or it just always turns to face you. I don't fucking know. It needs to fuck off, that's what. What? Like rolled it directly into being trampled. Bullshit. Oh my god, I'm so tilted already. We're like 6 minutes in. I just hate the ball of death. Because it feels guaranteed. I just bodied like a full trample. It hit me maybe 4 times and pinned me against the wall. I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. Big ball of death? Nah. Nah. You just die. It just kills you. Just kills you. What do you mean? Okay, I stunned him, but I can't fight because the damn steer is too close. So, that was good. I'm actually out of flask charges. I'm just dead. Yep. Sick one. Fuck yourself. I'm always just like, just so close too. That's the most annoying part. The cool part about my build in this fight is that when I do cast Spark, it hits them both. Because it echoes around the arena. What? Yeah, alright. Nope. No energy shield for you. Oh, he's getting his shield back. Bro, no shields. As soon as he gets stunned, the other thing comes and ruins my day. It's really hard to fucking get value out of the stun. Ow. Big ow. Okay, can I cancel? Yeah. Come on. Get fucking deaded. That's right, nerd. Fuck's sake. Alright, I got the Mastodon tusks. Seeing the little fiery thing from the lightning warp shot, saying that I can teleport to them and execute them, incredibly satisfying. Just blow that motherfucker up. Because like the whole time, I'm like, this is so winnable. All the fucking Death Orb needs to do is just not hit me for free and do 1,000,000 damage. Easy, right? Ah. Stupid fucking thing. Oh, I got him. I missed the big open area. Where did that go? Let's go back there. Lol. I genuinely think that spell is just so bad. Interesting. Got a special one out here. I didn't get to even read what his name was. I killed him too quickly. I'm so close to a level up. I'm hoping I can just like clear this area a little bit more to get that last little bit of XP, so I can do all my upgrades and stuff in town before going to the next spot. Ow! Something donked me. Shit. Stoic Shrieker periodically enrages. Accurate. Did I read that correctly? What is accurate, man? Is that just like really high accuracy rating? So like his actual melee attacks have a low chance to miss? I guess that would make sense. I got no evasion rating, so... Well, it would make sense if it was like, you can't dodge. And I'm like, that's correct. I can't dodge. It's really interesting for me to engage with the media like this and just take everything, like I learn exactly only what is available to me in the media, you know? Like if the game has not taught me something, then I don't know it. a lot of the prefixes on the rare creatures, unless if it's like really obvious what it means, yeah, no idea. Or like I get to see it happen or whatever. Like accurate could just be it has a really high accuracy rating. It could be it just literally never ever misses. I'm like, well, it's never gonna miss on me. I'm standing still and also have no evasion rating. But like proximal tangibility is like, okay, sometimes the guy is a different color, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's really not obvious if they're proximal or not. But anything and everything you do, if you are at a distance greater than they are, is just irrelevant. I'm guessing. That's my read, right? There's a few other ones. But like some of it is just like how accurate does my reading of this need to be? Like the Summons Lightning Mirage is one I talked about before because it was like it must have a cooldown because every time I cast Arc I score 10 hits and it doesn't summon one for every hit, even though it says summons on hit. Because it would be instantly 10 Lightning Mirages. Let's go back to town first. So like little stuff like that. Okay, is freeze. Well, first of all, where am I going next? I'm going to Keth. I'm going to Valley of the Titans. Valley of the Titans. I don't know what is going to be better. Do I just take lightning resistance? I don't think there's much poison. What about stunned? Stunned seems like a good catch-all. This can just get destroyed. Cool. Alright, let me look. Transcendent Mana Flask. Instant recovery, but it's half as much. But it's still 7 uses. So I have 2 uncut spirit gems. So I can upgrade Mana Remnants and I can upgrade Cast on Shock. That's great, my guy. I think it's literally just the choices. Like, I had a look at these before and they don't seem that good. Unless if I specifically want to teleport. But like, sure, yay, I get to teleport at hour 40, hour 50 of the game? What real fucking time save benefit is it gonna be getting me at that point? You know? Oh, I want to do my passive tree first. So, what were we working on last time? We were working on this. So, it gives 10% increased elemental damage. This one is increased shock duration. This one is increased shock duration. I want to pick up the exposure effects. And I want to pick up this one. So, we're going to get both of them anyway. Does it recline both? I don't know about that. We'll see. When we level up next time. Now I want to go to the Valley of the Titans. So I have to do it from the bench over here. The desert map. I really love this red sand. It's so pretty to me. So this area has One of my favorite designed locations of all time. There's a lot of shit going on in here. There's a underground section. Oh, whatever. Weird thing. Where's the actual guy I'm fighting? Is it the lurker? No, surely not. What did I unearth there? It's not the lurker, it's normal. Where's the guy? Wait, huh? There's something invisible there blocking my egress. I'm so confused. I literally can't stand there. It must have been a bug. It must have just not summoned. How silly. But I'm super upset that I don't get the fight with the item or whatever, but it's a bit goofy. Bile Scuttle. I want to get a real shot. So Ancient Seal. This is just so sick. Can't really see it zoomed out. I wish I could just zoom out just a slight. Like streamer mocks man in anguish. But I don't know, all of the edifices look amazing. This is all very Godzilla coded as well. And I'm a big Godzilla fan. So I think Legacy or Toho, depending on, not Legacy, what is it? Legendary? Having a moment. Legendary or Toho, if you're looking for someone to design a TCG around the Godzilla IP, I'm available. Just leave a YouTube comment. But for real, that would be like my dream collab drop. So I need to find the other half. It's supposed to drop here, or at least it dropped here last time I was here. So I'm gonna look out. I guess it's kind of a hug, right? This is kind of cute. Is this one? Yeah, this one's similar. Interesting. The stupid bugs bother me. They do bother me. Oh wait, checkpoint. That means there's a thing over here. What is that? What the fuck? Go away! I just want to open my inventory and use the damn Gem Cutter's Prison. We want to upgrade Arc. I think 20% is the maximum. I have no idea what it actually increases, because my DPS didn't change from before and after. So I have no idea. But if it's the thing I'm casting most of the time, then I want it to be better. interesting. I need to go back here. Yeah, circling back for a second. I normally work with all my own IP. I like developing lore and story and stuff like that, and I've worked with other creators that absolutely love picking up IP, like Willow CCG, who's a homie for another channel. He's like always super excited about the. We just had Project K released recently. You know, like big drops and huge info leaks and stuff like that. And then there was like DC Dual Force and this kind of stuff. There's like big IP card games and stuff popping off, and like he got really big with Marvel Snap. And I'm like, that's cool, and I like that, but I always feel like I would just rather develop my whole own cast of characters and worlds and universes and stuff. Like part of that storytelling is the thing I really enjoy, with the exception being Godzilla. Because there was such a great cast of just big monsters that you could kind of do whatever you want. And people would be like, okay, Godzilla, he's stomping things. Wait, Godzilla's the bad guy? Okay. Wait, Godzilla's the good guy? Okay. Just kind of base. It's just like big monster enjoyer. Wait, Godzilla's actually a big titty goth GF? Okay. Just kind of, you know, send it. It's all in the name of storytelling. It's art, I tell you. Yeah, I would love to develop a Godzilla TCG where it's like the actual titans, the big monsters, are your like haymakers, and it's like just so many like plot characters, military personnel, and stuff like that. Because the thing that I think is really cool about Godzilla storytelling is that like it does the thing that Batman does wrong, does correctly. Where the best part of Batman is that he is an inexorable force that exists because of the circumstances of the city, and he should never be seen or heard from, but the fear that he creates should be felt constantly. And they do this well in some scenes, but they suffer from being Batman media where he has to show up and do stuff, which is like really silly. Whereas Godzilla is like, oh man, this is the state of the world and all of the problems and stuff that we have to face and deal with. And also Godzilla's here and just breaking shit. And then, oh, Godzilla's just gone? Okay. Right? Like, it's just so not... like, we don't hang around Godzilla. We don't see Godzilla's POV walking into a thing, sneaking up on guards. And it's not an equivalent overlap, but similar, similar feeling. Similar feeling. Okay, now I gotta go and find the clasped entry. I did walk past it before because the camera zoomed out, but I didn't really recognize where it was. I don't know, I have really hot takes when it comes to storytelling and Batman, because I feel like the modern audience has shifted in such a way that it doesn't align with the original storytelling of Batman, and Batman has not changed to align with that. It's continued to move in the same direction, which kind of takes away from the story. So this is the same weird problem. Is the grotto. And so this whole thing is like very Godzilla coded. But yeah, Batman has this thing where Batman is the least interesting character in the entire universe. And all of the villains are so cool and relatable, and you can understand their struggles. So for Batman to show up and supposedly be the hero and defeat the people that look and talk and suffer from the same problems that you do, it's really hard to sell that as a compelling story. And so they just don't really find enough ways to humanize Batman, because he's supposed to be indomitable. He's supposed to be so smart that he couldn't be outthought, and he has all these contingency plans and enough resources to solve any problem. And it's like, well, that's great. That's why I like Spider-Man, and specifically Miles Morales. And I say this joke a lot, but it's like, the difference between Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Miles Morales is Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is you're like, what really could go wrong for this guy? They try their absolute best to show us his struggle because his girlfriend no longer pays attention to him and he's trying to work a job and study at the same time. And it's like, alright, sure thing, that's fine, I'm sure he'll figure it out. And then with Miles Morales, like literally anything happens, I'm like, oh my god, they're going to kill this man. They're literally going to kill him on screen and I'm going to see him die. And it's just so funny to me that it's just so tonally different with how they set up the character and their relationships with other people and like what's important and stuff like that. We still never did figure out what this was. Like Batman kind of has the same problem, right? Where it's like they've built up the mythos of Batman so much that he could never be conquered. He's greater than everything. Why would I ever believe that there's real stakes involved, you know? Stuff like One Punch Man satirizes it really well, because they're like, there's no stakes because I'm so powerful. But the real stakes are because my interests don't align with my powers. One Punch Man is like, main interest is in like being frugal and his grocery shopping and getting the vegetables and stuff that he needs. And the like main conflict in his life is having to go and be a hero instead of doing the things that he wants to do, you know? Which I think makes sense, like is like really interesting. And he's like, damn, I have to go punch this guy. Which I think is really funny, right? And like Batman couldn't really be engaged with in the same way because it's not that kind of satire. But they could literally do like a each Batman villain represents a thing that his character is missing and must overcome in order to heal from trauma and become a better person. Because it's like he just doesn't have compassion in a way. I mean, like the animated series Batman does this a lot better because he does engage with the villains a lot better. But like Nolan versus Batman, it's just like, I'll just kill him, I'll just punch him, I'll beat him up, whatever. And Robert Pattinson one is like kind of in the middle. But it's like, okay, what if the Scarecrow is literally going to be all of the, you know, the horrible things that I have to live through, and then overcoming that is like, oh my god, I understand what you're going through, I understand what like the people that are surviving through trauma are going through, or the Penguin, where it's like, wow, this is what the extreme poverty of Gotham is like. Rather than, you know, beating up the Penguin and imprisoning him, why don't you just address the systemic issues that put him in that scenario? And it's like, just so many times, it's really tone deaf to the actual solutions to the problems, where it's like, these people wouldn't exist if you actually lived in a city that looked after its people, like if any of the actual governmental functions happened. And so the vigilante exists not as a way to solve their problems, because, you know, oh my god, the villains are here, and vigilante is the solution to the villains. It's like, well, sure. Killing the Penguin does not remove the situation where a Penguin exists. Another Penguin could just come along. So it doesn't add any kind of finality to it. Whereas with Godzilla, they're like, Godzilla exists because unlawful nuclear weapon testing exists. And they're like, well, don't do that. That's actually really harmful for the planet and for its people. And I think that commentary is really interesting. At least that's what like 1954 Godzilla is like. Modern American Godzilla is just like, big monster fight. Which I also appreciate. Oh, you get electrified. I got to see how big he really is, which is kind of funny. Ow. Oh, okay, I lost that. I missed my thing. Okay, we got it. This guy's taking a lot of damage from me. No, ow, 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 oh god. Okay, his friends are showing up. We can get rid of his friends. Oh, yeah, I messed up. So, I don't know if it's obvious, but I think about storytelling in modern media a lot. I think the main problem with a lot of the stories that we encounter at the moment is that it's just stakes wrong. Because they're always trying to escalate.
You know why I am here.
Whereas the thing that Godzilla does really well is the stakes is like, there's a big monster that could just step on my whole house and just kill me. And you're like, well, how the hell do we deal with that? And it's like, well, I don't think we can. And if we can't, then what do we do? Ow, the fight thing hurts a lot. I thought that was gonna get me for sure. Lol, I can just go and stand on him and it's like, whatever. That's kind of funny. But yeah, to continue, weirdly, one of the things that I wanted to address about that in Winning Love by Daylight, which is Superhero Media, it's a story video game that I wrote. And it basically just goes, okay, here is a whole group of high schoolers superheroes. The stakes are incredibly low. The big villain guy is just actually wanting to ruin prom because the heroes are irritating to him. Like, it's like, if I ruin the prom, you'll be really sad about it and then you'll leave me alone. Which I think is like really funny. And just like kind of silly. Oh, that hit me. Oh, yeah, ow. And it's like, okay, here's some of the ridiculous power level of some of the characters, but it's still like, we never face the circumstances of finding all these problems and solutions that never need to be. Oh, come on! Oh my god, he nearly died. Come on. No. Please, he's so low. Yeah, there we go. Whew.
More may roam here. It's time
Oh, and all of their problems are like personal issues, you know. Oh, interesting. Oh, I have to hand this into Zaka. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is good also. What do I want to put that on? I do have 10. I could potentially get an extra thing. What about ball lightning? Lightning damage from supported skills contributes to electrocution buildup. I think this is interesting because 40 less damage is whatever, right? The thing that this does good is shock. It adds shock to multiple things. And then it has a chance to shock extra things that's nearby. And then it has a 100% critical hit chance against enemies that are on full life. So if I start a fight with it, it will chance to crit, which gives me a chance to summon the Tempest, the Elemental Storm. And then it contributes to electrocution builder. So if I actually hit maximum electrocution, they are stunned for 5 seconds and cannot act, which is what Lightning Conduit is supposed to do good. But yeah, look, winning Low by Daylight was my attempt at making a like a modern Sailor Moon style take on the superhero genre, with just like a lot of goofy commentary and stuff like that. So I do think about a lot of those kinds of stories and storytelling a lot. And look, it's on Steam if you want to go and check it out. You can literally play it for free. Oh, 840, but I think this one's just going to be better. I don't need to waste a thing magicking that. So there's that. What about this guy? Movement speed? Nay. Sayonara, friend. Yeah, that could be good. Uncut skill gem for 13. I can up ball lightning. What are my sparks at? Check. Cast on shock 12, 12, 12. So I can upgrade my sparks. Mana Tempest gives an extra 2% damage. Giving extra damage to ball lightning I think is not necessary. And it just makes it cost extra mana at this point. So I don't know that I want to bother. I think I just want to upgrade my sparks. And I have a Desert Rune. Yum.
Stay in sight.
I don't have any spares. That's fine. I gave her the thing. I don't know what that accomplished. Find another relic that can be placed in the altar. That didn't actually end up happening. So maybe it is going to be in Keth and I have to backtrack no matter what. So I guess Keth is our next place. I haven't got an additional barrier, so I can't go and try the trials again, annoyingly. So the actual quests appear to be completed. So to Keth it is. It must be telling that
Lost Keth. I can only imagine how beautiful you must have been in your time.
How telling it must be that I can just run a monologue while playing the game, because I've already completed the content one time and I'm like waiting to get to the new stuff. Oh my god, there's so skeletons. So many skeletons. Well, that was interesting. Watching the game directly from my POV, I have screen tearing. Watching it in Streamlabs, there's no screen tearing or anything that I can notice. Like, it seems pretty smooth comparatively to what I'm seeing. So I wonder if my thing is just running poorly because, you know, it is being recorded. Not really a super big deal. Screen tearing has never really bothered me. It's just when some stuff is just hard to see, generally I have issues with brightness a lot. And things that are really fast or like non-defined. Like, there's just a lot of particles on the screen generally. So it's kind of hard for me to identify what's going on. Oh my god. Most of the time, but as you can see, this far into the game, I haven't really had that much of a problem. I missed the quest marker thing. I'm coming back. Just noticed that now. That's the relic. Let's do that right now, actually. What? No, just the pummel. Because I don't know what the upgrade is. I wonder if it's mana regeneration, same as the last one. Or I'm picking between two things. Let's go back. Let's go back to, what's it called? Titan Grotto is underneath. Is that right? It's that in Grotto. Oh yeah, because it literally... So this must be the spot. I remember when I came back here the first time, like actually getting the second thing and coming back to the location, not being here the first time. I alerted into the waypoint and I left the area, so I walked in the wrong direction. Wandered around for ages. So it gives me different stuff. I think so it's like increase the charge gain on my charms, but like I don't have charms gain charges. So 15% increased life recovery from flasks. Sounds good. And let's go back to Keth. I'm pretty close to a level up as well. So hopefully I can get that kind of soon. What's his name? Dry Stink. There's so many rare name generated things that it's just a smell. It's just, this guy is smelly. See this guy? He smells. What does that fucking mean to me? I don't know what he smells like. He just smells bad. That could be anything. No, I got the wrong thing. Put that back. Okay, I'm still looking for a belt that can hold the charm. But not just one charm, 2 charms. Having 1 charm seems shithouse. I have to like guess and change what I think is going to be at the location. Oh, this is like that treasure spot. Oh. Oh, I haven't been checking to see the actual electrocute build up. Well, this could be good. Let's see. Increased attack speed. Great. Love it. Completely useless. Energy shield, kinda... whatever also. Lame. But I think I'm near where I'm trying to be. Toxin Core. Elemental Resistance Aura. Oh no, wait, I'm up to the double ultra spot. Fucking hate the double ultra spot. Advanced male sabatons. I cannot equip these. Oh, another one. What's this? Siphons mana and deals lightning damage. Oh, that sounds horrible. And it's accurate. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave.
Buried beneath shifting sands, Keth still endures.
It means I skipped the vultures. Let me check the map once I kill all these guys. Backtrack for a second. The Constrictor Queen, I did kill the first time. I think it's the Abandoned Shrine. I think what dropped from it wasn't worth it either, and that was what made it annoying. So I don't know that I need to backtrack if they're not specifically labeled. So I'm kind of okay with skipping it. Yeah, we see the electrocution build up. Just about 5% from one orb. Against bosses, I wonder if that's going to be correct or not. I tried the roll and I was pinned against the wall. Stupid fucking thing. Damn bugs. I don't even know if I'm going in a direction. Well, dying resets all the mobs and gives me more XP per minute. Sort of. I don't know if per minute's the right word, but more XP without leaving the area I'm in. What is killing me? Do the bugs just do like 1,000,000 damage out of nowhere? I actually really like the Terracotta Warriors. They're kind of cool. They also blow up really easy, but there's a room in here with a sarcophagus with like 100 Terracotta Warriors, and it looks really cool. Mostly because they all blow up real easy, but I think it looks really cool. Okay, I'm now backtracking, but that area's cleared. I opened up a bunch of pots and snakes came out. Is that a normal thing? Oh, he's alive or anyone? Whoa, big explosion? Okay, we're really close to level up. So wait, only damage from the orb contributes to electrocution, not arc. Interesting. Oh my god, this can't be good for me. It means that I need to spam the orb if I'm gonna stun a boss. Worth knowing. Because otherwise I should put it on arc, but arc's like commitment is to damage. What the fuck? Go away. I can't even see him. He's in the storm. And I'm just like, why can't I walk forward? Why am I stunned? Why am I taking 90% of my HP and damage? Ooh, interesting. Superior feathered sandals. This could be good. I'm gonna hold on to this. We will upgrade it and then sell it if it doesn't hit a movement mod. I wonder if the electrocution status fades over time. I guess not. I tried to do like a silly big finisher because the skeletons are a bit slow. But we've got our level up, and I can grab increased exposure effects. I can grab this one as well. I don't know how much I care. In theory, if I have 40%, then 50% is also good, right? Anything 50% is better. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't even trigger the checkpoint, which was nearby. That's really funny. Like, here's this really dangerous room. Stuff's gonna happen in there. Boy, I hope you entered from the right direction so the checkpoint activates. Bro, I cannot aim to get the stupid ball to go through the doorway. I just can't. The amount of spark, just ball lightning cast is amazing. Oh, it's the big bug. The big bug that constantly summons other smaller bugs. Yeah. Behind treasure is no longer alive. Emerald, hello. Let's go this way. This just happened to be exactly the correct direction. Sick. We take that. Waypoint, cool. Let's go back to town. Because that's our time. That's the end of the episode. Look at all that we accomplished. We did the Titan Grotto, both parts of it, the actual underground part and the idol thing slot in the triangle hole quest, as well as part of Keth. So I've almost done, you know, some of it. It seems bad. But yeah, look, that's our episode. I've been really enjoying playing Path of Exile 2. This is a really cool game. I really enjoyed playing the first one, but I would basically play through a league, get to a certain point and go, okay, I've done it, I'm done, and then a new league would come out and I go, cool, oh, I'll play through the league. And I kind of picked and choose what leagues I played in. So I'm curious to see what this one is like with its longevity, what the leagues might look like, what the different patches and stuff is going to happen. So if I'm just really, really interested in the plot, they've done this weird thing where they go, okay, the plot goes to here, and then you loop back to the start, and then are you going to actually finish this last segment? What's going to happen here? I'm like on a big cliffhanger. So if you, like me, are itching to find out what actually happens after we've gone and completed Cruel Difficulty, stick around, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, it helps a lot. And literally on the screen over here is the subscribe button, but also next to it is some other videos that I might have. It could be just a Path of Exile one, but there is the playlist which has all the Path of Exile videos, but I do other stuff too. We do board games, I do random commentary stuff about game design. That's what I do for a living. I make games, and I like talking about games. That was the point of creating the YouTube channel in the first place, but also proving that I go through and play games and I understand what I'm talking about. It's also kind of fun and a little bit relevant. So that's why I'm doing the Let's Play. I'm enjoying it a lot, and hopefully you are too. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode when we go through and complete the last little section of Keth before coming back to fight Yaman Ra once again.